Hey, what's up, y'all? Oh my God, so I have a question. And I'm on my way home from work, so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, my question is, why are men so damn stubborn? So, hey, what's up, girls, guys, and everyone in between? Yes, how you doing? I hope your day is blessed and successful. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope your family is doing good. Anyway, I really want to know why men are so stubborn. Like, it's so hard for them to actually listen to a woman telling them something. Like, you know, you can tell your man or your husband, whatever, oh, you know, I want the best for you. I love you. I want things to work out. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be successful. I want you to be all of this stuff, you know, building your man up. And he always thinks that you trying to tell him what to do. Like, nobody is trying to be your mama. I don't want to be your mama. I'm just trying to help you live longer and, you know, be successful. I'm trying to help you thrive and, you know, be great. Be the great person that you want to be. Like, don't take it as me trying to tell you what to do. Like, if I'm telling you, for me, I add myself in it. Like, so if I say, oh, you know, if I think you need to lose weight, I'm not going to say, babe, you need to lose weight. You're getting too fat. No, I'm going to say, babe, I think we should start eating differently. I think we should start incorporating more this into our meals, or, you know, taking this out, or, you know, working out, going out to the gym, taking walks, you know, anything. Like, I'm including myself. I'm not just saying, like, that's the difference between a lot of men and women. Like, women, we're gonna add ourselves into it. We're not gonna make you feel less than. So I don't feel like me saying something like that is making you feel less than, because I've added myself in the equation. I haven't said, oh, babe, you need to go to the gym. You need to go get a gym membership. Let's go down to Planet Fitness and get you a gym membership, because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with these extra pounds. I can't deal with the snoring. I can't deal with the slow, non-moving. I can't deal with you going through the drive-thru knowing that you fat and still ordering all this fast food, all these cheeseburgers and stuff. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. So, it's a together thing. Yes, so it's a together thing. It's something that, you know, it's so dirty. It's something that we can do together. And I don't understand why you gotta get an attitude or be stubborn about it and make it seem like I'm just trying to tell you what to do when that's not the case. So I just, you know, my whole thing is making you feel comfortable. And then again, why are we babying you? You're a grown man. Like, take the titty out your mouth. You're a grown man. Stop crying about the little simple stuff. Like, stop crying about that. You know you need to work out. You know you need to eat better. You know you need to stop smoking. You know you need to stop drinking. Like, you know these things. You're grown. You know these things. It's not something that you don't know and I'm telling you and you're like, oh, you really think so? No, you know. You know so. It's not. So don't try to act like you're unaware. Be accountable for the stuff that you're doing. Especially if you have kids. Like, you want to be around for your kids, for your grandkids. Like, get it together. And stop trying to act like me telling you is me beating you down. Like, that's not the case. not the case at all. No one's beating you down. No one's trying to insult you. You can move up some. Like, it's not even that serious. Go up. You want to stay way back here. Move up some. Oh my God. People just... But anyway, so I just, you know, I thought about that because... Why are my glasses dirty? Where's my little towel? I thought about that because it's too many times that we bite our tongue because we don't want to hurt their damn feelings. Biting our tongue so that we don't hurt a man's feelings. Like, what is that about? This dude is just pulling out into traffic like we... Oh, God. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're biting our tongue so that we can appease these men when they're men. They're the dominant species. But it's always, you know, women gotta be careful. We gotta tiptoe around things that we say to them because we don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to make them upset. We don't want to steal their joy, break their, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, no. Grow up. And mothers, stop raising little boys. Once your son hits a certain age, knock him off that titty. It's time for him to grow up. He can't do it no more. He can't sit there and suck all the life out of you. And then go off to the woman that he want to be with and suck the life out of her. And then get mad and try to act like it's her because she's telling him something that he needs to hear. Like, just hear it. And then there's certain ways to respond to things. Like, you know, everything is not an argument. They swear black women love to argue. We love to argue. It's not an argument. Everything isn't an argument. And for us, we don't want to argue. Everything is not an argument. But y'all be over there, we'll say something like, I'm just going to use me for an example. Tell my husband, we need to start working out, exercising. Mind you, I go to the gym, so I'm already exercising. We need to start working out and exercising. And then what does he do? He says, move out the way, idiot. Get your fat ass across the street. Sorry. So, you know, I tell him, let's, you know, we could start walking. Like, we live near the beach. We could take walks on the beach. Now, we can take walks on the beach. Means that we're able to walk and spend quality time together. Have conversations, laugh, talk, you know, but we're also getting a workout in. We're also getting our exercise in. So in the midst of us doing our walking, we are also communicating. We're also talking. We're also enjoying each other. We're also vibing on each other and, you know, having a good time. What does he say? No, you know, my asthma is this, and oh, my asthma acts up, and I can't be doing all that walking because I could barely breathe and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, everything doesn't have to turn into an argument. Nobody said that we had to do this walking today. Nobody said that when you get home, we're about to go walk 30 minutes on the beach. I said we should start. So your response it should be, you know what, you're right. When I get this asthma under control and I could breathe without, I can walk without, walk a couple of minutes without having to have a pump or anything like that, then yeah, definitely we could go ahead and take these walks. But in the meantime, I'm gonna work on eating right, and losing the weight that way. Eating right, changing my diet. You know, those are non-combative answers, right? So I tell you something, even if you don't agree with it, but you also feel like it's a good idea, but you don't agree with it at the moment, even if you felt like I was talking about today, still the way to respond to what I said is simply, yeah, we could look into doing that. As soon as I speak to the doctor and, you know, if we figure this asthma situation out, we can look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would keep down the argument, right? Like, that would be less combative. That would be a less combative situation. That's a less combative comeback. But when you say, no, you know, I can't do no walking and blah, 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 and da, 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 what are you thinking? I'm just trying to, like, what? Why are we there? Why are we here? Why are we having this? But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it's not always us women. Men, you guys need to stop being so pig-headed, so combative, and stop trying to point the finger at us when it's you. Sometimes. It's you. You gotta stop being like that. Like, calm down, relax. Anyway, so I say that to say, for the men, this is for my brothers, for the men, think about that answer before you just spew out your mouth. Like, don't just ready to bite the head off. Like, just because you feel like what they said was what you felt wasn't the correct way or wasn't what you wanted to hear in that moment. Even if you don't want to do something right then and there, still, at least you can say, think about your answer. Think about a less argumentative answer. So that way, we don't go, exactly. So that's all I'm saying. Like, don't be so stubborn. Women, think about how you're raising your son into men. And men, think about how you're raising your son into men. Because it all trickles down to the kid who's absorbing everything that you put out. If you think kids are not watching, it's a lie. And I can attest that I married my father. I know that sounds crazy, but I married my father. My husband is just like my father. I feel like I'm my mother, and my husband is my father. I married, so when they say daughters marry their fathers, it really happens. You can really go out there and get a man just like your dad, and he can be either a good man or a bad man. He can help you, lift you up, inspire you, motivate you, be your biggest fan, or he can talk down, dirty, doggy to you. I don't have that, but I'm saying some people do. And some people don't realize until you actually sit back and think about the household that you were raised in and how you fashioned your life. And once you think about it, you'll say, whoa, damn. I remember when I was younger and my dad and mom used to do the same thing. And now here I am, the same thing. It's crazy how life works like that. But anyway, you know, men, don't be so stubborn. And women, understand that somebody raised them like that. And if you got the patience, work with them. Work with them. But don't ever become they stepping stool, or don't ever, let them just walk all over you and speak to you in any fashion. Let them know that you are the queen. You're the prize. You are the prize. And that's all I got to say. Peace.